High School Sports Live, PennLive, and the Pennsylvania Cable Network present Mid-Penn Commonwealth football tonight as the Harrisburg Cougars travel to the West Shore to take on the Cumberland Valley Eagles. Tonight's game is brought to you by the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency, Cisco Foods, and Capital Blue Cross. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. With Rakai Nelson, I'm Travis Sparks. It's great to have you with us tonight. Harrisburg, 7-0, tops in the power rankings in District 3 6A. A big reason behind that is a great offense, and we've seen this young man over and over again. Number one, Elias Cole. He's averaging almost 100 yards a game in receiving. He's going to be one of the top targets for the Cougars again tonight.
Yeah, well, Elias Cody Coke, listen, my slogan for him is Coke is it. You know, he is the F factor during these games because he's so good at high-pointing balls, 50-50 balls. Usually he's going to come down with it. Tough receiver, plays faster than he times, and he's just a big receiver that know how to out-physical the defensive back. He's a really good target to have.
Harrisburg has a long memory, though, because they got upset by Cumberland Valley last year, a game you saw here on High School Sports Live, 24-21. One of their big receivers that they're going to throw to tonight is Zayden Smith. He's averaging 50 yards a game. He's leading the team with touchdowns and 6, and Cumberland Valley is battling for a playoff spot. Only 8 make it. They're in a 7-way tie at 3 and 4, pretty close in the power rankings. Zayden Smith's going to have to get a whole lot of touches tonight for Cumberland Valley.
Well, Zayden Smith, he's a big guy. I mean, he reminds me of Michigan State receiver Plexico Burris. He's that kind of rangy receiver. He dominates with just coming off the ball, shoving defensive backs down, nice releases, and he always, in the red zone, he's very much a big threat and a contribution to the offense. And, last year, they upset Harrisburg. So, Cumberland Valley knows what to do to get this game wrapped up. And, it's going to be an interesting game to watch. I mean, they have to control the tempo, and that's the main thing for Cumberland Valley.
Cumberland Valley and Harrisburg. We've got it for you here on High School Sports Live on PennLive and PCN. Kickoff next. We are ready to go here from Chapman Field. Critical game for the Cumberland Valley Eagles. They are currently inside the top 8 for the District 3 power rankings for 6A. A loss might knock them out here as we are getting ready to go here. That is Chase Snyder ready to kick it off. And boom, we are underway, and the kick's going to the end zone. It gives us a little time to tell you about some of the scratches for tonight. We noticed in the coin toss just now, Rakai, that both sides are without a crucial player here.
Yeah, Tyler Merrill, huge player. Notre Dame's recruiting him. Matter of fact, they signed him. I'm happy about that, go Irish. But also, Jayon Lewis. Jayon Lewis is like lightning in a bottle for Harrisburg High. I mean, he could do so many different things. He can play quarterback. He can play receiver. He can play running back. He starts defensive back. He had 3 interceptions against Imhotep. I mean, this guy's is a crucial part of them having this successful season.
So no Jayon Lewis for Harrisburg, no Tyler Merrill for Cumberland Valley as a 4-receiver set starts out now for Harrisburg. First down from the 20, and the pass out and getting some yardage to the outside, 20, 30. That's Christian Anderson. He's going to cut back and out of bounds at the 40. That's a gain of 40 to start off the game and a first down.
Man, that was a funky-looking play right there.
But there is a flag. I saw a flag at the 24-yard line. We'll see what the call is here. They're going to look the other way because the PA announcer, the legendary Bob Schellenberg, is over on that side. We are technically on the visitor's side now. So the penalty will negate the 40-yard gain.
Did you see that formation? I mean, they had Kevin Brown lined up at receiver. that was a funky formation. It was a great play. I got somebody held on the play.
I've seen diamond formations, but not a square formation like that.
Yeah, especially with a 300-pound lineman out playing the lead blocker on the outside.
So it ends up being a 6-yard penalty. So the hold, they gave him 4 yards, but you knock them back 10. So it'll be first down and 16 from the 14. Michael Shank Jr., number 6, And now a double move and get everybody set. And the pitch to the outside, that's Princeton Dent to the 25.
Yeah, Princeton Dent Jr., he's tough running back. Very shifty, powerful, fast. Has everything you want in the back for sure.
So they go tempo. We saw Wilson against Hempfield go tempo like this last week as well. So expect a lot of patience required for both the offensive and defensive line. Second down. They got to get to the 30 for a first down. Shank fakes it. Looking to throw to Elias Koch. And it's underthrown, incomplete.
Yeah, damn.
And Koch needs breath.
Yeah, he didn't locate the ball quick enough. Didn't snap his head around to see where the ball was being ejected out of, Shank's hand. You got to whip that head around faster than that. But he tried to get into his cushion fast, which was good. But you got to whip that head around quickly just to see where the ball is to locate it. And he didn't do that on that play. And it was an underthrown ball also. It was an underthrown ball. But if you'd have seen it earlier, I think you'd have slowed the corner.
So two wide to the right, one to the left with an H-back. Shank moves the tight end. That's Titus Brown, 33. Fake the run. Shank looking to throw to the right side. Has a man. It's enough for a first down to the 30 to the 35, and that's Jawan Johnson. Gets it to the 37. Move the sticks. First down.
A nice throw by Shank. He showed a little arm strength there, whipping it all the way out to the sideline like that. That was awesome.
We have a whistle. And we had a Cumberland Valley player hurt here at the 15-yard line. And doesn't look like a cramp. It looks like a shoulder. So far for Harrisburg, they had the 40-yard play chopped down to just 4 yards and then a 10-yard penalty added on to it. Ran for 9, had the incompletion, and then had the first down out to Jawan Johnson. Mark it at the 37.
Also, Harrisburg missing, of course, their superstar running back, Messiah Mickens, the Penn State commit. But, Princeton Dent Jr. is definitely a good substitute for that. He can hold his own, too. So we'll see what happens on this play coming up.
First down. Koch back in. He goes in motion. They run it. He's going to get maybe 2 yards out of it to the 39. And only got one on it, so it'll be second down.
Well, no huddle here. No huddle. Okay.
Look to Calvin Everett over on the far side. Checking for the play. To right. Looks like a shift is coming. There's the shift. With both Titus Brown and here's the run to the left. They run away from Kevin Brown, the 6'5", 290 senior. And instead they run to the left side and get up to the 44. There's 6 more yards.
A little misdirection there.
So Harrisburg trying to convert their second third down of this drive. Shank's got Princeton Dent in the backfield, and Brown probably going to make a move. No, they kept it left side. They're going to go to the Brown side and get the first down to the 50. There's Dent, stays on his feet to the 40. Good job of balance as he gets the first down and a gain of 16.
Tough kid, strong kid. That Messiah's proud of him. I know they definitely battle in practice and see who could do things better, and it all pays off at the end. They're both great running backs.
2 years ago, we were also here on High School Sports Live. Harrisburg only led 7-0 at the first half. Cumberland Valley ran the kickoff back for a touchdown, but then Harrisburg scored 35 unanswered and won 42-7 2 years ago. Shank looking right, has time, looks to Koch, incomplete. It was just out of his reach.
Looked like they might have ran a curl route right there. I didn't know they had that in their arsenal. Harrisburg likes to run a lot of deep fades and streak routes and seam routes. But I think that was a basic college curl route just there. That was good to see. Shank threw it, pretty much in the open area. You got to have a good base and know how to get out of it and catch the ball.
Koch and Jawan Johnson to the far side. Amir Russell here to the near side. Shank gives off to Dent. Good yardage, another 8 yards on the ground. So quickly up, third down. They have to get to the 30. 3rd and 3. They don't hurry up. They look to the side here. And now both Johnson and Russell on the near side. Koch with one-on-one coverage if they want him. Bad snap.
Ooh.
And it looked like Harrisburg got on it. Titus Brown was right on it. They're going to lose 4 yards. But knowing Harrisburg, they're still going to go for it.
Yeah. They're going fast. They're going fast.
So 4th down.
What do you think? I mean, nah, it's not going to be a thinking screen. I don't know. I'm just thinking a screen for some reason.
If they keep Koch in one-on-one coverage, because it looks like he's out on an island there with Cameron Wolf.
Yeah, I see it.
Excuse me.
That might be a speed 8.
That's Jaden Errol, 13 on coverage with Koch.
7-step post. 7-step post. 7-step right. Nope. Out.
No, they go down the middle and it's caught. They looked that way, but Amir Russell had the route, ran a post pattern, and got a 1st down.
Good job, Amir Russell. Good job. You know, his brother plays at Syracuse. He's a pretty good receiver up there, too. Tyshawn Russell. Pretty good receiver up in Syracuse with Fran Brown right now. So, some good pedigree there.
So 2 converted 3rd downs, a converted 4th down, and we're now at 1st down and 10 from the 13. There's that square formation. And they decide to go to Koch. Koch's got the 10. He's trying to get outside. He gets to the 8. A flag. It could be a face mask. It looks like his helmet was jostled a little bit awkwardly. So 5 yards on the pass. We'll see if they tack on another 5. Because it would 4 or 5 because it'd be half the distance. If it's a personal foul, then it would be an automatic 1st down. If it's the incidental kind, it wouldn't be automatic. Let's see what the call is. Personal foul, and it's going to be a 1st down.
There it goes. There it goes. Oh, look at the. Oh, no. That defensive back over there, number 19. Is that 13 or 19? 13. What's it?
Looks like 13 for Cumberland Valley on the far side. That's Jaden Errol. So
looks like the matchup advantage Harrisburg on this one. I don't know if this is going to be a slant. Okay.
Gonna run it to Dent.
There you go.
Touchdown. Beautiful run by Princeton Dent and a beautiful drive by the Cougars to start off.
For sure. I mean, they dominated. Their offensive line looked great. I mean, these 2 times I've seen this 4-receiver square set, I've never seen it before, but it's interesting to watch it. I mean, it works. Twice. The first play had 40 yards, and this one right here they picked up 10 and got a face mask. So 2 times that play was productive. So good for Harrisburg.
Extra point, gets hit out to Route 11, and it's good. We'll take a break from Chapman Field. Harrisburg goes 13 plays, 80 yards, and scores 7-0. Harrisburg up on Cumberland Valley and High School Sports Live. Back after this.
All across Pennsylvania, families are living their lives in their own homes. Not long ago, none of these families believed it possible. And then they discovered there was someone who could help. What was once only a dream is now a reality. Welcome home.
.06 left to go here in the first quarter. How about this for a drive to start a game? 13 plays, 80 yards, 4 minutes, 54 seconds.
Wow. Domination. Let's see this total domination. The offensive line looked great. Shank looked great. I mean, Princeton Dent Jr. was trucking through everybody, making moves, and playing strong. And we'll see what Cumberland Valley has in there.
All right, the kick is bounced to the 16. Up to about the 28-yard line goes Jaden Errol, and we get to see the Eagles for the first time tonight. Eagles come in 3-4, 7th place in the power rankings. They're among 8 teams that are at 3-4, but with strength of schedule and other factors, they are in 7th place. They're currently in the cut, so to speak. And they need a victory here tonight as Cumberland Valley comes out in a 4-receiver set to start off, with one man in the backfield. First down, and we've got movement already.
Wow, seeing Cumberland Valley come out in a 4-receiver set, I wasn't used to that. I'm still thinking about the old Cumberland Valley, the Power I formation.
Aren't we all?
John Ritchie and Dave Heckard and all those guys. Dodo Francesco's.
But Josh Oswald has, with the success he had down in Central York, he brought it up here to Cumberland Valley, so he's trying to spread out the offense a little more here. Second penalty of the night for Harrisburg as they throw it outside. That's Colton Stamey throwing it to Cameron Wolf. And it is enough for a first down.
Yeah, this is a simple hitch play up top. Puts them, what, that 2nd and 4 now?
That was first down because it was first and 5 after the penalty. So now it ends up being a first down. They get 7 yards on the pass.
Nice.
So first down from the 40. Colton Stamey, the 5'10", 175 sophomore in the pistol, looks to the right side and incomplete. Jaden Errol with really good coverage that time for Harrisburg by Amir Russell.
Yeah, Amir Russell's pretty good. He's pretty talented, big defensive back. I think he transferred out of Bishop McDevitt. He's tough kid. Plays with my 7-on-7 team. I know a lot about him. He's pretty damn good.
The problem I see for Cumberland Valley tonight, if they throw those outside passes, the speed of the secondary for Harrisburg to close in on the receivers, that's going to be hard to beat. They've got to be precise with their throws and try and get a fly pattern in here and there. Stamey with the give up the middle, good yardage, up to about the 50. That's close to a first down by Rocco Bushman.
Okay, Cumberland Valley, okay. We're showing some toughness here. Here we go. Spread the ball out a little bit. Totally different from what I'm used to. It is exciting to watch so far.
Rocco Bushman, a freshman, getting the start tonight. He's got the first down. We'll see if he can deliver for Cumberland Valley what Cam Scadaboo delivered for the Giants in the second half last night.
Oh, God.
Holy moly, what a great game he had.
Oh, wow. Yeah, destroyed my ticket. Destroyed it. Oh, Lord.
There's Bushman again, and he gets met this time at the line of scrimmage. A good stick there by Derek Brown of Harrisburg. No gain.
I like that name, too. Rocco Bushman. Cam Scadaboo and Rocco Bushman.
Scadaboo's a little bigger, though, so we got to give credit one of these ways here for Bushman. He's only 5'9", but nice little shifty runner there. We'll see if he can keep the motor running here against this tough Harrisburg defense. 2nd and 10. Stamey looking to throw. 3-step drop, throws over the middle, pass incomplete. They were looking again for Jaden Errol. More great defense there by Derek Brown. Picking on Brown a little bit, but he's answering.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
So we'll see what the Eagles do on 3rd down here. Going to send Cameron Wolf back to the far side. 2 receivers here to the near side. 3 receivers, excuse me.
Trips.
Loose coverage here on the far side. See if Russell can close in here. But a nice job of swarming defense by Harrisburg.
I believe that's Yule.
That is Yule.
Yeah, Yule. I remember his brother. I know his dad pretty good, but I remember his brother played running back last year. I thought he played running back too, but he doesn't. But he has the same build. He has that same build. He's a linebacker. I like the kid. He looks like he knows what he's doing.
We called the Ewell name a lot over the last couple of years here. 4th down, and Cumberland Valley's going to punt out of a short drop back formation. Cameron Wolf with the kick. Goes out of bounds at the 29. Make it the 28. So Harrisburg will get their second drive of the night.
Yeah, you know what I'm looking for again. I'm looking for the square formation. I guess that's what I'm going to call it. Rectangle square. Never saw it before. Not like you said, I've seen the diamond before.
Sure.
But I've never seen the square. I guess it's the same concept, it's a different look. But wow, it's been working. I want to see it again. I do, this drive. You can do a lot of stuff out of it.
They'll go just 3 receivers here with an H-back. Michael Shank. And they run it up the middle. Grinding for more yardage, close to first down yardage.
He's chopping those legs, boy, I tell you. He got good patience on it, too. Then he hit the hole. I like that person, that's really good.
That's P.J. Dent again. So we got 9 to the 37, 2nd and 1. Again, Titus Brown, 33-74, Kevin Brown. They're the ones who were in motion most often.
Everybody's talking about Kevin Brown so much. This Titus Brown kid is tough, man.
Yes, he is.
I mean, he's an athlete.
Bad snap,
Uh-oh.
but taken care of by Shank. There's Koch. Crossing route, first down to the 48.
Wow, Shank was patient on that. He waited. I mean, look at that. That's a dig route. I never saw Shank throw a dig route before. I seen the deep balls. I seen the short passes. But for him to hang in there and throw that dig route like that in the face of adversity, man, that's amazing. That's amazing for Shank. That shows his development and maturity right there.
Koch trying to walk off an ankle, it looks like. There's a triangle set this time for Harrisburg on a first down play. No motion. P.J. Dent over into Eagle territory at the 48. He picked up 4.
Got the hogs in, man. Hussein's huge. I'll just take a look at him down on the field. Hussein's huge. Shanks is huge. Kevin Brown, studs. Got 3 studs on the line of scrimmage. I mean, come on. Crazy. Is that live?
Koch comes out.
Number 3.
Kaiwan Sinkler comes in. Jawan Johnson ends there also. We have a timeout on the field. Let's take a quick break with 3:06 left to go. First quarter, Harrisburg up 7-0 on High School Sports Live. Back after this.
Award-winning Jack Gianvavo family dealerships have been growing for over 50 years. Now you can visit all 7 dealership locations throughout your county. At Jack Gianvavo, we understand family as we offer variety, style of vehicles that fit your lifestyle. Now we're expanding them choices and announcing Gianvavo Kia, Gianvavo Mitsubishi. Jack Gianvavo invites you to come experience the Gianvavo difference.
Jawan Johnson limped off the field, so that's 2 receivers for Harrisburg who have limped off the field here. Elias Koch looked like he tweaked an ankle, and then Jawan Johnson limped off. But luckily for Harrisburg, they have a pretty deep roster of receivers. Trace Walker, number 15, now comes in here on the near side. They go to a more wing set here. Titus Brown next to Kevin Brown. They go up the middle away from the Browns with P.J. Dent. He's got enough for a first down to the 39.
More and more P.J. Dent. Just keep on riding the horse. Might as well. Might as well. Everything seems to be working so far.
Fake the tempo. Now they'll get the play. They fake that snap with like 30 seconds on the play clock, and now Walker's going to come to Koch's side. Koch's back in. So Dent in the backfield as Shank is in the pistol. That's not a false start. Nobody else moved. Now they get set. Dent right to the left side. Gets out of one tackle, makes a move to the 34. Meanwhile, Kevin Brown takes one of the Eagles about 15 yards downfield.
Yes.
2nd and 5 from the 34. Nice methodical drives by Harrisburg. This drive, 9, 11, 4, 9, and 5 yards.
Man, they keep playing like this, man. This might be the year, guys. This may be the year.
4 receivers, 3 to the far side. 7 is Russell. They got Kewan Sinkler in there, number 4. Koch is number 1 at the top. Trace Walker, 15 here on the near side. Make it 5 receivers as Dent was out in the pattern. Shank looking intercepted. Threw it to Zayden Smith at the 49. He was looking for Dent, but he was pressured. And a nice play by one of the people we highlighted in the beginning, Zayden Smith. He's now leading the team with 2 interceptions.
I'm not really sure why he would throw that blindly like that. I don't know if he was trying to throw it out of bounds. I mean, what was that? I mean, but, you know, Shank's still growing as a starting quarterback. You know, those mistakes will happen. I'm not sure why they just don't continue to run the ball, too. But, you know, tough defense here. Play tough D, 3 and out them, and get the ball back.
So from the 48-yard line, Cumberland Valley takes over, 1st down. Smith here to the near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Bushman in the backfield for Colton Stamey. Looking, has to run. 45, 40 to the 35, spins out of a tackle to the 30, brings the entire student body with him to the 28.
Momentum.
24 yards and a 1st down.
All right, Cumberland Valley. I see you. Tough run by the quarterback right there. The pocket collapsed, and he seen the hole. He just took off.
Here's a replay. Yards after first contact. I count about 13 there. From the 28, 1st down. Deepest penetration so far for the Eagles. Stamey back to the pistol. Gives Bushman the play here. Offsides, Harrisburg. Give a 5 more. 3rd penalty on the night for the Cougars.
Cougars and their penalties. Lord have mercy.
It wasn't penalties last year that could attribute to the loss. It was interceptions and turnovers. They didn't commit a whole lot of penalties against CV last year.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Double sidecars now for Stamey. Fake to give to Bushman. Looks to the right side. Has a receiver. Cameron Wolf out of bounds to the 18. How close are we? Are we going to see a measurement? No, they say an inch short. So it'll be 2nd down and an inch. Pick up a 4.
They're playing the cover 3. It seems like that hitch route out there is open. You know, they need to keep, continue to run it, and then do a, pump and go or something. So continue to set up that hitch and do a stop and go.
All right, the referees make the correction and say 1st down.
Definitely me and 4 would have talked to each other on the sideline. Next time we do that, we're going to do a stop and go. Okay, you ready? I'm like, yes. 100%. That's the thing about Chapman. He did listen to his players, man. See what they see, ask them what they see on the field and stuff like that. So,
our dear friend Fort Chapman, yes, he'll be with us in a couple weeks here on High School Sports Live. This is a planned run by Stamey, and Kevin Brown says no way. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So 2nd down now for Colton Stamey and the Eagles as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. Cumberland Valley driving. Harrisburg on the board first, though. Harrisburg leads 7-0. 2nd quarter action coming up next on High School Sports Live on PennLive and PCN.
Discover the power of local expertise with global reach at Landmark Commercial Realty. Serving South Central Pennsylvania for over 3 decades, we are proud members of TCN Worldwide, connecting you to over 200 markets globally. Whether you're looking for retail, industrial, office, or investment properties, our team provides sound, honest advice tailored to your needs. Trust Landmark Commercial Realty to navigate the complexities of commercial real estate with confidence. Visit landmarkcr.com and leverage our global expertise for your local success. Tucked away on 34 private acres in York County, historic Shady Lane is the perfect outdoor wedding experience, providing historic cobblestone backdrops, forests, gardens, and a gorgeous glass greenhouse. Your wedding day will be easy and as stress-free as possible with our suites to get ready on site. Multiple ceremony options, a separate cocktail hour area, a tented reception space, and more. A wedding coordinator is included in your package to make your experience effortless. You can inquire at historicshadylane.com for more information.
So Cumberland Valley took over with 1:19 to go in the first quarter. They've run 4 play. This will be the 4th play of the drive so far. They started this drive with an interception by Zayden Smith and have driven down to the 18-yard line. It is 2nd down for the Eagles. 3 receivers here near side for Colton Stamey. Back to throw is Stamey. Running out of time. Looking, has a man. Complete. That's Jaden Errol to the 13 to the 12. Picks up 5. It'll be 3rd down.
Good job swarming to the ball for the defense. Good defense. All the DBs still working the ball, trying to get their hat in there.
3rd and 4. Zayden Smith and Cameron Wolf here on the near side. They'll send Jaden Errol and Brody Pines, number 1, to the far side. No tight ends. 4-man line for Harrisburg. Stamey looking to throw. Running out of time quick. Creates some room, incomplete. He was just throwing it away.
There's been some miscommunication there because the 2 receivers on the left-hand side, they didn't even run a route. I don't know if it was a screen trying to be set up. Somebody went the wrong way. Just looked like a strange play.
So here comes the field goal unit.
See, don't need field goals, we need touchdowns. Against Harrisburg for sure.
We're going to try and get some points on the board now. 29-yard field goal attempt by Chase Snyder. Just inside the left hash, but just outside the left goalpost, so he's got a little bit of an angle. And he just barely got it over.
Knuckleball.
Kick is good. Let's take a break with 10:58 left to go in the second quarter. Harrisburg 7, Cumberland Valley 3 on High School Sports Live.
Everybody knows Hoffman has it. Did you know Hoffman has even more? There's the fully stocked Hoffman Ford Parts and Accessories Department, the Hoffman state-of-the-art collision facility, confidence in our ultra-modern service facility, peace of mind with master technicians, satisfaction with low prices.
Do I really need to say it again? Hoffman has it.
Only at Hoffman Ford, Colonial Park.
Hoffman Ford, just what you're looking for. Hoffman has it.
With Rakai Nelson, I'm Travis Sparks. Great to have you with us tonight here at Chapman Memorial Field in the Bob Schellenberg press box at Cumberland Valley. 7-3, but you would have liked to see Cumberland Valley go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, because against Harrisburg, you're gonna have to score touchdowns, man. They're not gonna take their foot off the gas. Harrisburg's gonna continue to try to hit big plays downfield and score touchdowns. So if you're coming up with 3 points each time, and Harrisburg scoring 7, everybody know math. So,
They whistle before Chase Snyder even gets to the ball. So we'll see what the penalty is all about. Could have been offsides. We'll see what the officials call. Maybe they just said not ready for play just yet. So a do-over.
Would like to see Jayon back if his groin was healthy. Love to have seen that. So maybe not even next game. I heard maybe 2 games from now.
So it's officially a do-over. So Chase Snyder will try and get another touchback. As fall has finally graced us as far as weather goes. We had temperatures in the 30s yesterday, last night into today. Temperatures about 55 at game time.
Good football night. Good football night.
It's homecoming here at Cumberland Valley as the kick goes to the 10, 15-20. That's Trace Walker out to the 36-yard line. It's a good field position again for Harrisburg.
I like the Trace Walker kid, man. That's the guy when they first ran the rectangle setting that took up silent. It's okay. That guy, what is he?
He is a junior.
Junior, okay.
6 foot 175 junior, plays both wide receiver and defensive back.
Play on my 17 next summer.
Walker in there now, coming here to the near side with Elias Koch. The fullback lineman duo of Brown and Brown moved to the far side. Michael Shank with P.J. Dent taking it to the right side, trying to get out of a tackle, but nothing doing. Good job of pursuit for Cumberland Valley by Hayden Johnson.
Good job, Hayden Johnson. Definitely kept his outside arm and leg free and made the tackle on that one. Leverage.
Only a yard for P.J. Dent, 2nd and 9. Walker and Koch now switch sides. The big lineman you see here to the near side, that's 71 Hussein Al-Tharfi, 6'5", 300 senior. Now Brown and Brown in the H-back spots. Counter, they clear the way for Dent. And a good job by Johnson making the tackle at the 41. 4 more yards.
I just watched Kevin Brown just now pull and run up on number 2 with his hands inside. Isn't it crazy? Like a giant pushing around with a little
pancakes for dinner, as in pancake block. Yes.
Oh, man.
From the 41, 3rd and 5. Got to get to the 46 for a first down. Koch and Walker, far side. And instead it's a run to Dent. Close to the first down. They're probably going to say he's got it. They say stop the clock, move the chains. So he's got all 10 yards on this drive thus far. Unofficially 55 yards so far tonight for Dent. As Koch comes near side this time, double covered. Got single coverage to both receivers. Now they back off. Dent again, 48-49 yard line. So give him 3. Nice deliberate drive here by Harrisburg. First scoring drive was 13 plays, then they went 6 plays before Shank got picked off, which led to the field goal from Cumberland Valley. Play clock at 14. They got plenty of time to get this play off. Gonna throw. Shank. Nope, Koch's not going to be able to get that one. He was double covered. A good job of coverage down there. Cameron Wolf among the protectors there for Cumberland Valley.
Yeah, I love Elias Koch. Good kid, great receiver, high school. But, to me, this is my personal opinion, I believe eventually at Rutgers he'll probably go over as a tight end. I believe, with the build, the way you can just see it. I can tell that eventually he'll play tight end. That's what I believe. We'll see what happens in the future.
6'3", 200 for Elias Koch. He's in the slot. The toss to Dent. And not going to do anything. Oh, Brown, yeah, he's 20 yards downfield, still taking care of his man. Meanwhile, Cumberland Valley will hold Harrisburg on 4th down.
Okay, Harrisburg. Okay.
It's a loss of 4 on the play for Dent as they try to string it out here.
Tell you what, one big play, one touchdown by Cumberland Valley, he's going to turn to a real live game. I tell you that. Such an urgency has to be turned up.
Punt.
It's not.
Not much of a punt, but it gets the good roll down to about the 14. So ends up being a 41-yard punt with air yardage being about 25. So at the 7:13 mark here in the second quarter, Cumberland Valley going to take over.
Careful. Be careful, man. They got to turn up such an urgency. Everything bad.
4 receiver set, 3 to far side. Zayden Smith here to the near side. Looking like man coverage here for Harrisburg, and Stamey has been either throwing it or taking it himself. And he's going to throw this time. Looking right, has the receiver complete, first down. And a good job of curling back Cameron Wolf. They say move the chains, first down.
Number 11's not firing off the ball. He's not. I don't know about his stance to start. It's not scary anybody. He's big. He looks the part where he needs to start getting his technique down. From what I can see.
Smith in the slot on the left side here. A 4 receiver set again with Stamey in the pistol. Bushman behind him. Stamey looking, throwing, complete. And they say he's down. There's no fumble on the play. That's Jaden Errol.
Late throw. Definitely a late throw on that one. Lucky they didn't get intercepted. Man.
Now they're calling it incomplete.
Oh.
So second down. Looked like it was bobbled and potentially a fumble. Good job by Harrisburg pouncing on it, but they ultimately said incomplete. So second and 10, 15 on the play clock.
I'm going back to number 6. 11 singled up over here, but
Cameron Wolf is 6. We'll see which they do. No, they go to Bushman inside, and not much there as Isaac Lewis in that famous number 11.
Yeah.
Although Parsons wore 23 here.
Sure did.
And now Parsons is wearing 1 in Green Bay. We'll forever remember him wearing 11 at Penn State and 11 in Dallas.
Definitely.
Ends up in a half-yard loss, so 3rd and 11 from the 23. Stamey looking to throw. There's our man again. There's Isaac Lewis.
There he goes.
Brown is saying Harrisburg has it. They do. Fumble recovery for Harrisburg.
Good turnover. Good defensive play by Harrisburg. Aggressive defense at number 11. You talked him up. You talked up the spirit of Micah.
Isaac Lewis gets 2 great plays and causes the fumble, and Harrisburg now sets up at the 14-yard line of Cumberland Valley, looking to go up 2 scores. Harrisburg looking to go 8-0. With the field goal, they have still only allowed 16 points in the last 5 games.
Wow.
And that includes 2 shutouts. First down from the 14. Shank gives P.J. Dent, looking to follow Kevin Brown, but a good job of pursuit by Brody Pines brings him down after only a gain of 2.
I'll tell you what, these Cumberland Valley kids, they know how to tackle. You don't see too many broken tackles in this game. They know how to tackle. They know how to wrap up, get their hands on you, then bring you down.
Tight formation this time. Only Koch here to the near side. Looks like going to be a run to Dent. No, they're going to run to Koch's way. Shank looking, finding touchdown.
Yeah.
Elias Koch with the touchdown from 12 yards out.
Yeah. Singled up. I think that was a comeback route. Let me see.
And yes, he is wearing the special helmet protection, protect from concussions.
The bobblehead helmet.
Hey, it works.
Yeah.
It works.
The bobblehead.
So Julio Martinez will try for another extra point. For the longest time, we said Harrisburg has no kickers. They have no kicking game. Well, they got a flag and illegal substitution against Harrisburg, so knock them back 5. So that's 4 penalties so far for Harrisburg. They'll knock it back 5, so Martinez will try a 25-yard field goal. Or extra point, excuse me. It's good. 2-play drive off the interception. Results in a touchdown. Extra point is good. 14-3 Harrisburg. We're back on High School Sports Live in just a moment.
So a while back, I thought to myself, I'm never going to own a home. I'm going to have to rent forever. I didn't have money for a down payment. I had no credit history, and I just got out of a divorce. But PHFA showed me that home ownership is possible. They offer me a low-interest mortgage and a way to manage the closing cost. To me, this is more than just my home. It's a huge accomplishment and a new chapter in my life, thanks to PHFA.
$14-3. Harrisburg leading Cumberland Valley as they get ready to kick off. That was just a 2-play 14-yard drive, 47 seconds. Here we go from the 6. Good return for CB. That's Hines. He breaks free. 40,
oh
45,
my
50.
God!
Turns on the Jets.
Oh
He's loose.
my God!
And gone.
Oh my God!
And here comes the light show.
Woo!
That was nice. He like jumped back. The Devin Hester's jump back. Okay. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Wow. Nice run back. You were saying it from the beginning too. You like, nice run back. And you started feeling something happening. I was like, okay. Then I was like, boom.
And here's the light show.
I said, okay, there's a nice shot.
They had this in the Big 33 too. It was really cool with all the scoring that they had in this past year's game. So they're going to go for 1 here. Try and get it down to 4. Chase Snyder with the extra point. We'll keep it here after the extra point so we can watch and gawk at the replay here so that we can watch the fun here. Snyder's extra point out to Route 11, and it's good, and it's 14-10. And once we see where the kickoff lands here, we can tell you how many yards and how many tackles he broke. It was a good kick. Landed at the 6, so it's going to be 94 yards on the kick return. There's 1. There's the juke. There's the 2. And he's gone.
He has a kick to him, too. He had a nice stride and kick to him.
Afterburners.
Yes, he did. Good body lean forward on his run, not leaning.
Let's watch it again for the. Yeah, it was so good.
Run it back one more time.
We'll watch it again at halftime. We'll have our halftime report coming up from Jack Giambalvo halftime report, and that'll include our highlights and also our first half stats. That's all coming up here on High School Sports Live. Next week we will have Harrisburg for their Saturday game. So you want to join us 1 o'clock on Penn Live, to be announced on Pennsylvania Cable Network, and we'll have our usual Friday night coverage with same weekend coverage at 7 on the Pennsylvania Cable Network. Chase Snyder, 1 for 1 on extra points, 1 for 1 on field goals. One of his 2 kickoffs resulted in a touchback.
Tell you what, they keep hanging around like this. Anything's possible.
And it goes, it's taken by Trace Walker at the 1 to the 10, 15, 20, 25, and out to the 25-yard line. So he decided to take it and use his speed and got it to the 25-yard line and a first down. So Harrisburg, 2 plays and scored, but let go on the kickoff return. So we'll see how they respond with all 3 timeouts left here in the first half. 4:44 is plenty of time for them to get a pretty good drive together. And we see their quick strike capability here. They go the triangle this time, but they give to P.J. Dent left side. He wants to break free. And he's got up to the 40, almost the 40 to 39, 14 yards and a first down.
He hit that one hard. He was doing like he was trying to, he was smelling it on the ground. Smelling it. Right behind Saints.
You get the feeling they're just one play away from breaking another one.
Yeah.
It's always that feeling with Harrisburg. Triangle set again with Dent. They're going to throw it out to Koch. He'll take it 35, 40. Trying to get out of tackles, 45. Gain of 6. Second down and 4. Kwan Sinkler stays in as one of the slot receivers. Koch gets double coverage this time with Zayden Smith being primary. Run it with Dent up the middle, and he faces Martin Francis head on and gets an extra yard and gets the first down.
I'll tell you what, Titus Brown doesn't carry the ball or anything, but he does most of the dirty work. I see him and his brother do a lot of dirty work. They get down there in the trenches, making tough blocks, opening up big holes for the running back, protecting the quarterback. They do a lot. The Brown brothers do a lot. Does a lot for us. Good to see. Unselfish players.
From the 47. Fake give to Johnson. Intercepted Zayden Smith again.
Wow.
That's 2 interceptions for him tonight. To the 50, to the 45, out of bounds, 44.
Damn. I might have spoke too soon on that one. Titus Brown did miss that. Well, it was a blitzer. But man, that was a big miss block going out. But he took a shot. Shank will throw the ball to another player with a lot of pressure. So that's what we saw there. And I'll tell you what, man, don't let Cumberland Valley hang around. You know, don't let them hang around. You know, they hang around last year, this year.
So from the 45.
There you go.
First down, Cumberland Valley. Give to Bushman, and he gets brought down quickly by Israel Mitchell. Give him credit for all of the blow-up on the play. And it's a 6-yard loss. So bring it to 2nd and 16 now for Cumberland Valley, back at their own 49. We'll see if they can take advantage of this turnover. They got the first interception led to the field goal. So special teams has been huge tonight for Cumberland Valley. Now they got to get the offense in gear. Stamey back to throw. Koch with the edge rush, and everybody else comes in on him.
Jesus. Wow.
Noah Ewell.
It's like an avalanche. Avalanches and bowling balls. Just rolling through.
Timeout Harrisburg. They're going to stop the clock. We'll keep it here. Good timeout, because with 1:56 left to go, if they had let the clock keep rolling, then they wouldn't have had a whole lot of time to try and get another score before halftime. So a loss of 10 on the play. It seems like with Cumberland Valley, if that first read isn't open, they're in trouble.
Yeah, it does seem that way. Don't seem to be able to take his eyes off that first read and get to the second read. But, you know, right now they're still playing a better game than what I thought they were going to play first half. So, hey, they're right there. They're one touchdown away from taking the lead.
So they'll come out with a 4-receiver set. Zayden Smith here to the near side. He's made all the waves defensively, has only one catch here on offense. And he'll have double coverage this time too. Soft coverage on the outside for Cumberland Valley. We'll see if they go to the right side here. Smith looking to throw. He's looking over the middle. He wants the screen. Bushman has it, but the play was blown up immediately by Demir Maxwell, who had the tip. Bushman got the catch, but it's only a yard, and Harrisburg is going to call another timeout to save a lot of time here.
Okay, Harrisburg, that's a smart move. Get the ball back, try to go for, take another shot at the end zone. Try going to half, 21-10 if they can, but they got to stop this Eagles offense first.
So from the 40, they're going to have to punt. Halftime show coming up with highlights, statistics, and our dear friend Julie Walker from the Peyton Walker Foundation. I had a chance to meet her for the first time, and we'll talk about the Peyton Walker Foundation and the plans that they have for them in the future. That's all coming up here on the Jack Giambalvo halftime show here on High School Sports Live. So fourth down, it is a short punt formation. Cameron Wolf only lines up about 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage. A normal punter goes about 15 back, but the short punt, end over end. Trace Walker is going to let it bounce, and he's going to let it go. And Harrisburg wants to pick it up and stop it.
I think he did touch it. If they would have picked that up, they could have ran it in the end zone, I believe.
I think he tripped, and he probably tripped because he was avoiding it.
Okay. Let me see the replay.
So Cumberland Valley pins Harrisburg back to the 15-yard line, and officials are discussing a penalty here. See what this is all about here. A hold on Harrisburg, so it's going to back them up even further. We mentioned that we've got Harrisburg for you next Saturday as they host Central Dauphin. And we'll have Bishop McDevitt at Central Dauphin East next Friday night from Central Dauphin Middle School. That's Friday night at 7 and Saturday night at 7 on PCN. And then we're live with you on Penn Live for Harrisburg and CD. Next Saturday afternoon at 1. And we'll wrap up the regular season with Central York at York High at Smalls Field.
That's the game. I'm going to go to that game. Definitely going to go to that game.
Shank wants it all. He's looking for Koch. Got it.
Nice catch. Nice.
And they say he got it.
Oh, man, that was nice. I love when a receiver lays out for the ball. I love it. I love it. I mean, they really want it. Body leaned into it, laid his body out a little bit, and corralled the ball in. I love it. There we go right here. Yep. Shank's about to take his shot, pushing hard, boom.
Like an effortless throw and a nice dive.
Look at that, boom. Oh, that's so good.
Mark it at the 48, first down, a 46-yard gain. He wants the outside again to Shank, and he makes it to Amir Russell. Out of bounds, smart play. So get it to the 42, a pickup of 6 yards.
I remember on 17, Amir Russell, oh, let me play receiver. You always wanted to play receiver. Can I play receiver, coach? Like, play defensive back, please. Play your position, play that well first. Jesus.
Under a minute to go. You're spoken like a true coach. You've seen it from both sides, player and coach here.
Yes, yes.
Nice out pattern. This is complete to Johnson. Out of bounds, first down. Stop the clock. 31. Five wides this time for Harrisburg. Shank looking left.
Woo.
Running out of time. Looking, throwing. Koch got two in bounds.
That was nice. That was athletic by Elias coming around like that, catching that ball behind him. Take a look at that. Hopefully it's on the replay on that one.
14 yards, first down. Take it to the 17.
Not an easy catch. There we go.
Timeout Cumberland Valley. We'll keep it here.
Good grab, 2 feet in. Love it.
You only need one inbounds in high school, but good job getting both down as just as insurance. We'll keep it here during this timeout. CV with 2 timeouts left here. 32 seconds left to go here in the first half.
Cumberland Valley better, listen, you want to get a stop here, Coach. I mean, you don't want Harrisburg going into the half with momentum like that. But if you get a stop, then momentum changes too. Cumberland Valley, they're going to be very happy about what they did. So, this is a big play. Big play right now.
From the 17 is where Harrisburg will take over after the timeout. Other than the 2 interceptions for Cumberland Valley, Harrisburg has done a pretty darn good job on offense tonight.
Sure, they did. Definitely did. Running the ball well, passing the ball well. Like you said, the 2 turnovers, the one that was errant, I don't know, I'm not even sure why Shank can get through that one. First one.
Five wides again.
Tell you what. Keep your eye on number 4. 7 or 4 on this one.
Kawan Sinkler is 4. Amir Russell is 7. See which way they go. Trace Walker also at the top. They go cross on the left side. Shank looking, throwing, and intercepted again by an interception.
Are you serious?
By Zayden Smith. That's 3 in the half.
Oh, there you go. See, go to Shank, put his hands up again. Hey, Shank, don't start doing that. Just let it go, Shank. We talked about this a million times. Don't start doing this and looking around like somebody's fault. Just take it, be a leader, move on.
Shank had the coverage kind of broke down. Yeah. There is a flag. They're discussing it. but looked, and
Hey, listen, Elias, if it hits your hands, it's your ball. That's all it got. But it's your ball. Touches your hands, it's your ball.
penalties against Harrisburg for an ineligible receiver. They'll wave it off, so 19 seconds left to go in the half, and the third turnover for Harrisburg. And, of course, they're going to decline it. And a knee is taken, and they'll take it to the half. So Stamey takes the knee. We are at half, and Cumberland Valley's hanging around here. It's 14-10 Harrisburg leading Cumberland Valley. The Jack Giambalvo halftime report comes your way in just a moment, and an interview with Julie Walker from the Peyton Walker Foundation. Stay with us here at halftime on Penn Live and the Pennsylvania Cable Network. We are at halftime at Chapman Field, and we are pleased to welcome with us Julie Walker of the Peyton Walker Foundation. How are you, Julie?
Thank you. I'm doing well. Thanks for having us here tonight.
Can you believe it's 11 years already?
No, I can't. I mean, that's the day my life changed forever. But the work we've done since then has been absolutely amazing.
Yeah, the Peyton Walker Foundation, you can find out more at peytonwalker.org. Sudden cardiac arrest, that's what ultimately took Peyton's life. Can you tell us a little bit more about that and what we've learned about it, too?
Absolutely. So Peyton was studying to be a physician assistant, wanted to work in healthcare, and we got the call that every parent absolutely dreads. Found out we had lost our daughter to sudden cardiac arrest without warning. We didn't even know what that meant. What is sudden cardiac arrest? We didn't know that could happen to kids. So we set out on a mission to make sure that other families don't suffer the heartache that we suffer. And my gosh, the work we've done in 11 years has been absolutely amazing. We've made a huge impact locally by providing free heart screenings for kids. We donate AEDs, defibrillators. We teach CPR. But now the really exciting thing is we're taking this mission and trying to go national because we know if we go national, we can really make a huge impact in Peyton's legacy.
Yeah, what is next for the Peyton Walker Foundation?
Well, that is, we're rolling out Huddle for Hearts, and that involves getting partnerships with athletes and having them use their platforms to raise awareness, because we know sudden cardiac arrest is the #1 killer of student athletes. So if we can partner with them, they can help share the messaging. They partner with us to do some fundraising and performance campaigns. If they get a touchdown, we give an AED. So we're working on that and really partnering with schools all over the country to make a difference, embrace the mission, and move it forward.
Can any student get involved with Huddle for Hearts?
Absolutely. Any student, any athlete from high school, college, professional, anyone who has a commitment to trying to move the mission forward, embrace it, and make a difference and help us save lives, we would love to have them partner with us.
Approaching 12 years now for Peyton Walker Foundation and Huddle for Hearts. What's next? What's down the road? What do you see as long-term goals for the foundation?
Well, again, we'd love to see it go national. We're looking for sponsors. We're looking for athletes to join the mission. And we want AEDs to be the standard of care. We want kids to get physicals that include electrocardiograms. So we're going to continue to work on getting legislation passed, making sure that other families don't suffer the heartache that we've lived with.
Let us know where we can find out more information on the Peyton Walker Foundation.
Absolutely. Jump out to huddleforhearts.org, and lots of information on there. We'd love to work with you if anyone's interested.
You also, on Huddle for Hearts, you have a scholarship program you offer with King's College as well.
We do. So we've supported the physician assistant program at King's College. Since losing Peyton, we've donated over $125,000 in scholarships to students who want to pursue a degree in healthcare. So we know Peyton's making a difference in so many ways, and we're so proud of that.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you. Thanks.
And good luck. You're welcome, and good luck with everything. Thank you. More with High School Sports Live here on Penn Live and PCN in just a moment.
Cisco is the leading global broadline food distributor, and we are happy to sponsor the Game of the Week to support local athletes. As one of the biggest employers of industrial athletes, we feel it is essential to highlight the importance of teamwork and sponsorship while encouraging youth to participate in sports.
Award-winning Jack Giambalvo family dealerships have been growing for over 50 years. Now you can visit all 7 dealership locations throughout your county. At Jack Giambalvo, we understand family as we offer a variety, style of vehicles that fit your lifestyle. Now we're expanding them choices and announcing Giambalvo Kia, Giambalvo Mitsubishi. Jack Giambalvo invites you to come experience the Giambalvo difference.
Advanced Hoops is offering fall intensity classes, and we're excited because we have a lot of cutting-edge drills that we're adding to the training format this year. They're going to help players get ready for the season.
This is our change of direction drill, also known as the slocum drill, that we will focus on this fall. We'll have the kids quick in and out, an explosion out of their cuts. Watch me as I demonstrate, like Superman. This is our lateral drill, our one-leg lateral drill, which focuses on singling out one leg for power and explosion to the goal. This next drill you're going to see is our defensive alternating hands drill, which allows the players to move from side to side while switching hands with a cone, which in a game will simulate you're switching hands to hands and also opening up and changing direction for help side defense.
Here's a drill I really like. It's called Wooten layups. Basically, inside hand attacking the rim. So when you're attacking from the left side, you're going to use your inside right hand for a layup and extend toward the basket. When on your right elbow, you're going to extend and stretch in with the left hand. This will often allow you to get a shot off and beat a defender to the basket using your inside hand. All intensity program is going to be awesome. As you can see, there's a lot of cutting edge drills that our coaches are excited to teach. It ranges from ball handling drills to strength, upper, lower body explosion drills, working on layups with opposite hands. You name it, we're gonna do it this fall, and we're gonna prepare the kids for the season. Kids that do our 10-week fall program, fall intensity will have an advantage. Sign up today.
Senior moments. They're not about what's been lost. They're about everything you've gained. With Capital Blue Cross Medicare, you're covered to go all in on more senior moments. And when playtime's over, giving them back can be a senior moment too.
They're all yours.
More coverage, more benefits, less hassle. Capital Blue Cross Medicare.
Everybody knows Hoffman has it. Did you know Hoffman has even more? There's the fully stocked Hoffman Ford Parts and Accessories Department, the Hoffman state-of-the-art collision facility, confidence in our ultra-modern service facility, peace of mind with master technicians, satisfaction with low prices.
Do I really need to say it again? Hoffman has it.
Only at Hoffman Ford, Colonial Park.
Hoffman Ford, just what you're looking for. Hoffman has it.
All across Pennsylvania, families are living their lives in their own homes. Not long ago, none of these families believed it possible. And then they discovered there was someone who could help. What was once only a dream is now a reality. Welcome home.
Rollover. Here at PAC Financial, we help you choose your ideal rollover plan. Steve Marazzo has decades of experience in understanding and working with his clientele to meet your individual needs and customize your perfect financial fit. Steve and Christian Marazzo and our team are here for you. So come, roll over with PAC Financial.
Do you want to answer that?
Nah, I'd never with a kid in the car.
It's okay. I'm not here. I'm there.
Award-winning Jack Gianvavo family dealerships have been growing for over 50 years. Now you can visit all 7 dealership locations throughout your county. At Jack Gianvavo, we understand family as we offer a variety, style of vehicles that fit your lifestyle. Now we're expanding them choices and announcing Gianvavo Kia, Gianvavo Mitsubishi. Jack Gianvavo invites you to come experience the Gianvavo difference.
Senior moments. They're not about what's been lost. They're about everything you've gained. With Capital Blue Cross Medicare, you're covered to go all in on more senior moments. And when playtime's over, giving them back can be a senior moment too.
They're all yours.
More coverage, more benefits, less hassle. Capital Blue Cross Medicare.
Everybody knows Hoffman has it. Did you know Hoffman has even more? There's the fully stocked Hoffman Ford Parts and Accessories Department, the Hoffman state-of-the-art collision facility, confidence in our ultra-modern service facility, peace of mind with master technicians, satisfaction with low prices.
Do I really need to say it again? Hoffman has it.
Only at Hoffman Ford, Colonial Park.
Hoffman Ford, just what you're looking for. Hoffman has it.
So a while back, I thought to myself, I'm never going to own a home. I'm going to have to rent forever. I didn't have money for a down payment. I had no credit history, and I just got out of a divorce. But PHFA showed me that home ownership is possible. They offer me a low-interest mortgage and a way to manage the closing cost. To me, this is more than just my home. It's a huge accomplishment and a new chapter in my life, thanks to PHFA.
Rollover. Here at PAC Financial, we help you choose your ideal rollover plan. Steve Marazzo has decades of experience in understanding and working with his clientele to meet your individual needs and customize your perfect financial fit. Steve and Christian Marazzo and our team are here for you. So come, roll over with PAC Financial.
Tucked away on 34 private acres in York County, historic Shady Lane is the perfect outdoor wedding experience, providing historic cobblestone backdrops, forests, gardens, and a gorgeous glass greenhouse. Your wedding day will be easy and as stress-free as possible with our suites to get ready on site. Multiple ceremony options, a separate cocktail hour area, a tented reception space, and more. A wedding coordinator is included in your package to make your experience effortless. You can inquire at historicsshadylane.com for more information.
AT&T has something called a connected learning program nationwide and here in the Commonwealth, and it's really focused on addressing the digital divide, really focused on supporting young men like are behind us here, and really focusing on getting them the skills and the mentorship and the items they need to make themselves better.
I really do appreciate this foundation, like a lot more than a lot of people understand. Like, really brought my day together and helped me keep my mind straight. And I don't know what position I would be in now if this place wasn't here.
With all the negativity that surrounds life, with all we see on the TV, social media, folks pointing fingers, lack of opportunities, the media is actually here to cover something good tonight.
Our Connected Learning Initiative is about addressing the digital divide. It's about connectivity, but it's also providing devices to quality programs like the one that we're here with today at the 3-Star Foundation. And these laptops are an AT&T donation to the 3-Star Foundation. I said donation, donation. Here to announce a $5,000 contribution to the 3-Star Foundation, in addition to the laptops and Chromebooks. Many of these young men have very challenging lives. Not all of them, but many of them. So this provides them the resource and the connectivity and the device that will allow them to advance their careers.
The idea that folks are here from the private sector, people from the community, you got coaches that got hearts. The idea that you use basketball to be able to connect individuals with each other and provide mentorship and direction that actually is pushing into economic opportunity is brilliant. And right here in this room, there could be the next CEO of Microsoft. There could be the next mayor of Harrisburg. There could be the next president of the United States.
Really, just use these wisely, use these to make yourselves better men in the communities, okay? And go out and make a difference.
Discover the power of local expertise with global reach at Landmark Commercial Realty. Serving South Central Pennsylvania for over 3 decades, we are proud members of TCN Worldwide, connecting you to over 200 markets globally. Whether you're looking for retail, industrial, office, or investment properties, our team provides sound, honest advice tailored to your needs. Trust Landmark Commercial Realty to navigate the complexities of commercial real estate with confidence. Visit landmarkcr.com and leverage our global expertise for your local success.
Do you want to answer that?
Nah, I'd never with a kid in the car.
It's okay. I'm not here. I'm there.
Cisco is the leading global broadline food distributor, and we are happy to sponsor the Game of the Week to support local athletes. As one of the biggest employers of industrial athletes, we feel it is essential to highlight the importance of teamwork and sponsorship while encouraging youth to participate in sports.
Halftime and homecoming here at Cumberland Valley at Chapman Memorial Field. 14-10 Harrisburg leading Cumberland Valley. When you see these stats coming up here in our halftime report, they are going to make you think Harrisburg should be out to about a 25-point lead because they are so lopsided. But when you throw in the turnovers, 3, not 1, not 2, 3 interceptions by Zayden Smith, that changed a lot for Harrisburg, especially in the second quarter.
I mean, Zayden Smith been like a thorn in Harrisburg's side. Has 3 interceptions today. And Shank, Shank he needs to take care of the ball. He obviously knows this as a quarterback for the Harrisburg Cougars, but he has to take care of the ball and has to start running the ball more with actually Princeton Dent Jr. also. But I'm pretty sure Calvin is taking it to Shank right now, saying, hey, make sure you take care of the ball in the second half and we should have this game won. But that's the main issue with Harrisburg High right now. They just had 3 turnovers. Throwing the ball away, you cannot do that and expect to win the game.
And on the other side, Cumberland Valley with 1 turnover, which led to the second Harrisburg touchdown. So we are at halftime here. Let's get to the highlights as we will see the scoring plays here for both Harrisburg and Cumberland Valley. We got a little bit of everything here. We got some running, we got some passing. We're going to start with a run here. This was P.J. Dent off the left side with the 4-yard touchdown. The extra point by Enrique Garcia was good to make it 7-0. As Shank went back to throw and looked, and there's one of the interceptions there by Zayden Smith.
That was one of his worst interceptions probably on the whole year. Just throwing a blind flat route after you're about to scramble. It's just not smart.
After the quarter change and the knuckleball by Chase Snyder, the kick was good to make it 7-3 Harrisburg. And then Cumberland Valley looking to throw. There's the fumble we were talking about and the great pursuit by Isaac Lewis. That was 2 straight plays, and he made a great play. And then Shank threw it to Koch in the end zone. 2 feet in, touchdown, extra point good. And then on the ensuing kickoff, Cumberland Valley and Brody Pines said, hey, we're still in this.
Yeah, he made like Devin Hester on this one and brought out his speed and his jump cuts and took it to the end zone. It was exciting to watch. This guy has some real wheels on him too. He definitely does.
Snyder's extra point made it 14-10. Shank threw and intercept. He was looking for Koch there, but Zayden Smith intercepted it a second time, and then deep here in the end zone at the end of the first half with 19 seconds to go, scrambling, looking, Koch out of his hands and into Smith's hands.
Koch, I believe Koch will want that back because I think he can make those kind of catches. But, it was high and outstretched, but, Shank he just cannot keep throwing interceptions and expect Harrisburg to win. So I'm pretty sure he's going to take care of that this half.
That's why it's so top-heavy for Harrisburg right now. 246 yards to just 39. Now the field goal drive, that was after the turnover. The field goal drive itself was 35 of that. So aside from the field goal drive, Cumberland Valley only 4 yards, both combined passing and rushing. But you throw in the 93-yard kickoff return for the touchdown, and that's why it's so close.
I mean, this is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen stats this lopsided before. 153 yards passing, 24 for Cumberland Valley, 156 yards rushing. I think I saw like 39 yards rushing for Cumberland Valley.
Total.
And that was total.
That was total.
And it's 14-10. So Cumberland Valley got to pat themselves on the back and say, listen, guys, we have a chance. We have a chance. We need to turn it up and start capitalizing on these turnovers. If they can do that, Cumberland Valley might upset them again.
As royalty is crowned here at halftime, let's take a break. We'll get ready for the second half as Cumberland Valley is hanging around with Harrisburg. Harrisburg leads 14-10 here on the Jack Giambalvo Halftime Report on High School Sports Live on PCN and PennLive.
Do you want to answer that?
Nah, never with a kid in the car.
It's okay. I'm not here. I'm there.
Cisco is the leading global broadline food distributor, and we are happy to sponsor the Game of the Week to support local athletes. As one of the biggest employers of industrial athletes, we feel it is essential to highlight the importance of teamwork and sponsorship while encouraging youth to participate in sports.
Senior moments. They're not about what's been lost. They're about everything you've gained. With Capital Blue Cross Medicare, you're covered to go all in on more senior moments. And when playtime's over, giving them back can be a senior moment too.
They're all yours.
More coverage, more benefits, less hassle. Capital Blue Cross Medicare.
Cisco is the leading global broadline food distributor, and we are happy to sponsor the Game of the Week to support local athletes. As one of the biggest employers of industrial athletes, we feel it is essential to highlight the importance of teamwork and sponsorship while encouraging youth to participate in sports. Tucked away on 34 private acres in York County, historic Shady Lane is the perfect outdoor wedding experience, providing historic cobblestone backdrops, forests, gardens, and a gorgeous glass greenhouse. Your wedding day will be easy and as stress-free as possible with our suites to get ready on site. Multiple ceremony options, a separate cocktail hour area, a tented reception space, and more. A wedding coordinator is included in your package to make your experience effortless. You can inquire at historicshadylane.com for more information. Discover the power of local expertise with global reach at Landmark Commercial Realty. Serving South Central Pennsylvania for over 3 decades, we are proud members of TCN Worldwide, connecting you to over 200 markets globally. Whether you're looking for retail, industrial, office, or investment properties, our team provides sound, honest advice tailored to your needs. Trust Landmark Commercial Realty to navigate the complexities of commercial real estate with confidence. Visit landmarkcr.com and leverage our global expertise for your local success.
Rollover. Here at Pac Financial, we help you choose your ideal rollover plan. Steve Marazzo has decades of experience in understanding and working with his clientele to meet your individual needs and customize your perfect financial fit. Steve and Christian Marazzo and our team are here for you. So come, roll over with Pac Financial.
I didn't expect Freddie Mercury to make an appearance tonight here on the halftime show. That wasn't on the bingo card tonight, but that's to get the crowd riled up. That's from, I think, from Live Aid in Wembley 40 years ago. That's 40 years ago already. Jeepers.
Wow.
Hey, Advanced Hoops is excited to announce winter basketball classes are now online and ready for registration. Anyone who has a kindergarten through middle school player can sign up for Advanced Hoops winter basketball training. Go to www.advancedhoops.com. This is 25 years of celebration for Advanced Hoops. Reminder, we are with you twice next weekend here on Penn Live and High School Sports Live. The Crusaders of Bishop McDevitt and the Panthers of Central Dauphin East. 7 o'clock live on Penn Live. Same weekend replay Saturday 7 on PCN. And then we will be at Severance Field in Harrisburg to watch these same Cougars take on the Central Dauphin Rams. That'll be a 1 o'clock start. Check your listings on PCN and PCNTV.com for replay time on Saturday on PCN. And shout out to all my good buddies who handle the cable TV replays on PCN between Service Electric, Blue Ridge, and a lot of the local cable companies as well. Shout out to those guys who have gotten to meet quite a bit over the last 25 years or so. Actually, I think this is 30 years for me now that I think about it. So thank you to PCN again for carrying our games here on High School Sports Live.
Hey, Travis, you're telling me that Advanced Hoops been in action for 25 years now?
Charlie Fortney's group has been up and at it for 25 years now.
Wow, I didn't know that. Because I remember I met him a while back at the Boys Club.
Okay.
He was still, playing. I think he had been playing in college still or something like that. That's the first time I met him. That was probably about 88, something like that. Wow, okay, good for him. Good for him.
And this is 12 years that I've been with High School Sports Live. Dear friend Gary Sutton introduced me to him and got me involved first in basketball season, keeping stats, and then with the late great Greg Mace, and then getting here into football. And here's Brody Pines. Actually, excuse me, that's Caden Johnson with the return. So another good return for Cumberland Valley as they get going here in the second half. Some other stats from the lopsided variety. Harrisburg, 13 first downs to CV's 3. Third down conversions, Harrisburg 3 for 5. Cumberland Valley was 0 for 4. And plays of at least 10 yards, Harrisburg had 8. Cumberland Valley on offense only had 2.
Yeah, it seemed like the score should be 42-10, but it's not. So.
Those
Turnovers.
And a couple penalties thrown in there, too.
Yeah.
Bad snap. Stamey gets a good job bringing it down. And Cameron Wolf makes the catch. 5 yards on the catch. Be 2nd and 5. So from the 40, CV huddling up with just the lineman and fullback Rocco Bushman and quarterback Colton Stamey. The receivers stay to the outside of the huddle. Good tight coverage here.
Bottom.
Stamey looking right. Now wants to run it. He's been running a couple times tonight, but does not get back to the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Israel Mitchell. So loss of a yard. It's 3rd and 6.
Come on, Harrisburg. Come on. Right. Looks like they're coming with a little pop right now. Harrisburg looks a little flat for some reason, from what I'm seeing, but we'll see. We'll see how everybody turn it up the second half. But This going to determine everything.
Just a 3-man line for Harrisburg. Got 6 defensive backs in. 7 defensive backs. Stamey looking to throw that middle screen, and it is dropped incomplete. So 4th down.
Trace Walker. Okay, yep. Trace Walker's back deep. Okay, here we go.
We thought Trace fumbled the last punt, but it turns out he never touched it at all. We'll see how the punt goes here from Cameron Wolf. Walker. See how they're going to go for it. Wolf does not get it. He was 2 yards away from the first down, and I was wondering in that short set where he only lines up 7 yards back, are they going to fake it eventually? That time they did. I thought it was going to be like a rugby style punt at first, but he got 3 yards, but he needed 5.
I'm not sure if that was a good choice. I'm not totally sure about that, but hey, you got to take a chance somewhere. Keep the momentum going. If you do make the first down, everything changes. If you don't, you have to play some tough defense right here. That's it. You have to play some tough defense.
Last 2 possessions of the first half for Harrisburg ended in interceptions. We'll see if they can have a different outcome this time. P.J. Dent up the middle, then bounces off to the right side up to the 37. Make it the 36. That's a pickup of 6. So 2nd and 4. I think we'll have a steady diet of PJ for much of this drive. And, and normally in the past, Harrisburg has rotated a bunch of running backs in and out. They've stuck with Dent the whole game.
Copy. Yep, they did. Uh-oh.
Dent up to the 32. And that's about that's close to a first down. And they're gonna say, yep, move the chains. He's got it. First down.
Dent and more Dent, like you said.
From the 32.
That's what they should stick with. I mean, the turnovers are just out of control. So, might as well do a heavy dose of Dent.
3 receiver set this time. Titus Brown with the motion. The give back. That is another. That's a different running back this time. That's Jawan Johnson. Up to the. He only gets to about the back to the line of scrimmage. That's no gain. So 2nd down and 10. So from the 32, they look into the sideline for the direction here.
I mean, they literally have a college offensive line. I mean, I'm running the ball. I'm running the ball.
See what Dent does this time. He doesn't go anywhere. Wow, what a nice play by Hayden Johnson.
Yeah. Free blitz. Free blitzer from the inside linebacker spot.
So here's something we haven't said at all tonight. It's 3rd and long for Harrisburg. You got to get down to the 22 for a first down.
Yep, the linebacker comes shooting in, making the tackle, wrapping up. They've been tackling well today. I said that about Cumberland Valley. He can tackle pretty good. That's that wrestling background he got over there.
Got to throw it this time.
There you go.
And they throw it out to Sinkler.
See?
But nothing doing. Forced out by Brody Pines. Only a yard gain, and it's 4th down. They will go for it. So Shank faced with a 4th and 12. They're 1 for 1 on first downs already. On 4th down, getting first downs here in the game tonight. 5 receiver set. Koch comes to the near side. Amir Russell, 7, also out here as well. Walker to the far side. Got 4 Sinkler in there as well. To the right, looking, has
Good
Coke,
catch.
first down. 17-yard line.
Good catch, Coke. Coke is it?
So they get to the 17 on the nice slant route, and it's a first down.
Punch this one in. Go back to the ground game again. Good play and everything, but go back to the ground game. You got the 3 hogs up front.
That's what they do. Nice hole for Dent. He's close to a first down again. Gets to the 8.
Look at number 78, Sanks. He just makes me laugh. He's athletic, though. He's a big guy. He's a left. He's only a sophomore, too.
Dent has the first down, and he gets to the 1. They stop the clock to move the chains. It's first and goal from the 1. They're going to hurry up. And give it to Dent again.
There you go.
That's the smartest thing you can do in that case. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Preston Dent Jr.
Second touchdown on the night for him. It's a 1-yard run.
I mean, listen, guys, I do have information on him. I mean, they definitely think that he could be a Bama-style back from some of the information I got from some of those coaches and player personnel guys down there. So you're looking at a back that has that kind of, athletic ability, that kind of caliber back here. So, don't know if it's going to happen. Don't know how much training will come after that. But for them to even ask about, P.J. Dent is big. Because Alabama's a running back university. So
21-10. Let's break here on High School Sports Live.
All across Pennsylvania, families are living their lives in their own homes. Not long ago, none of these families believed it possible. And then they discovered there was someone who could help. What was once only a dream is now a reality. Welcome home.
Nine plays, 42 yards off the failed 4th down attempt. Dent had 7 carries for 24 yards on that drive out of the 42. Extra point by Garcia is good to make it 21-10. And Cumberland Valley will get the ball back. Where's Brody Pines? They don't even kick it to him, and it goes out of bounds. Well, they do kick it to his side, but away from him. So it's either going to be a kick out of bounds penalty, or they make him kick it again.
Okay, he's having a real Hester effect on them. Real Hester effect. They want to kick it away from him now. No. Just take the up.
Take it from the 35. That's what Cumberland Valley does. First down. Other than the field goal drive, Cumberland Valley has 7 yards of offense tonight.
Jesus.
They go with a triangle set with Brody Pines there in the slot. Colton Stamey back to throw. Wants to go with Pines. He cuts upfield, tries to get through the traffic, and only gets a yard. So 2nd and 9. Well, they give him 2, so 2nd down and 8 at the 37.
Hey, Brody Pines. I like Brody Pines, man. I didn't know the kid. Now I do tonight. He's a tough kid. Good hands, shifty. Ran a kickoff back. I mean, he's pretty. I like this kid.
That's a busted play. They thought Rocco Bushman was on one side, and Stamey has to eat it and lose a yard. So 3rd down and 9 coming up at the 36. Harrisburg looking to go 8-0 on the year. Since week 4, they have only given up 23 points.
Wow. Defense is everywhere.
That includes
Swarming to the ball.
pitching 2 shutouts as well.
Wow.
They have averaged 46 points a game. They're at 21 tonight, and who knows what could happen here. Stamey throws it out to Cameron Wolf.
It should change that score, I know that.
43-yard line, so it's going to be 4th and 2. What do you do if you're Coach Oswalt?
Oh,
looks like they're going for it.
Got to go for it. Yeah, they got to go for it.
They've got the personnel to. Looks like Stamey is out of the game. They've got Wolf in the punt formation.
Yeah,
he's only lined up 7 yards back.
They're not punting.
They don't have anybody back to receive the punt. If they do punt, they're going to punt. And it does not go Cumberland Valley's way. It bounces backwards to the 37. That is only a 20-yard punt. So 4:27 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Harrisburg looking to build on their 11-point lead.
Well, I think this thing's about to get ugly in the second. This could be where things start to change. This drive right here, where they crack this thing wide open. Put another 7 points on the board. Is it 21-10 or 20-10?
21-10.
Okay. We get this thing rolling.
Tavon Williamson, Keon Mills, Hussein Altari among those on the offensive line. There's Kevin Brown in motion.
Wear him down.
An H-back wearing 74. How about that? Here's P.J. Dent. He gets to the 42, a flag on the play. Thrown from the side judge here. We'll see what... it's a hold. So from the 38, that'll be from the previous line of scrimmage.
Okay.
Josiah Johnson will come out for this play. Biggest man on the roster, 6'3", 345.
Woo!
Rakai, I got to tell you, I did a game, I want to say about 6 years ago, down in West Virginia. The Martinsburg High team, who won 3 consecutive state titles.
Yeah.
There's 2 starting interior defensive linemen.
Yeah.
One was 385.
Oh.
One was 440.
Come on.
I am not kidding you.
Oh, what the?
I am not kidding you.
There's a bunch of spam there eating. All they did was eat spam down there. I mean, come on. That's ridiculous.
But they won with them.
Yeah, they were hole pluggers, man. They were hole pluggers.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Coke loses 3 on the out pattern.
Man, that's crazy. I would like to have. You take a picture. Take a picture.
Oh, I wish I would. I don't even think I have access to it anymore because it was with pay site. There's Coke on the outside trying to break free to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, to the 45.
Nice. That was nice. Effort.
Saving tackle by Jaden Holmes.
That was nice. That was a nice design play. Good effort by Elias Coke. Breaking tackles, getting upfield.
So it goes from 2nd and really long to 3rd and 3.
Really short.
Dent in the backfield. There's the square formation.
Yep.
And they go to Walker. He's got the first down and more. It worked.
Yeah, it worked. It worked.
9 yards, first down.
Like that.
They've gone all pass so far this drive. Michael Shank trying to regain that confidence and not throw it to Zayden Smith's side.
Yeah, Zayden got so many gifts this game, and it made no sense. What he got?
Three. Yep, he's got 3 picks. He's playing center field right now. He's being as spy as can be. There's Smith on the tackle. Well, but Dent gets 6 yards before making contact.
I like that. He's one cut. He's one cut. He goes. I like that kind of style. As opposed to a bunch of people dancing too much. He puts his foot in dirt, cuts upfield, and takes that yard. So I'm impressed with that. I'm impressed.
2nd and 5 from the 41. Jawan Johnson, Elias Koch here near side, Amir Russell far side. Tyson Brown back in 33 is the H-back. Fake the motion. Give. Dent. Gets out of 1 tackle. Flag on the play. It's coming back. So 6th penalty of the night for Harrisburg. 7th penalty, excuse me.
How many penalties I got?
1. They had a personal foul penalty in the first quarter, and that's been it. Their offensive line hasn't had time to commit a penalty because Harrisburg's defense has been so fast.
Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Mark it back to the 49, so Dent actually got 2.
I'm still thinking about the 385 and the 445. I can't get it out of my head. It just keeps flashing in my head. Imagine them two against Harrisburg's line. That'd be so funny to watch.
Dent looking left side behind Brown. He gets back to the 42 flag. Could be one of those late. See what referees say. See if it's dead ball. It is.
Dead ball.
So the play will go 6 yards, but then mark 15 back. So 43 back it up to the 42, their own 42. They have to get to the 36, so 14 up and 8 down is 22. So third, that was a dead ball. So 3rd and 22.
Look at this guy. I mean, come on. Who's built like that?
5 wide receiver set, 3 near side, 2 far side. 3rd down. They got to get to the mountains for a first down, but they can do it.
They can
Shank
do it.
Throws, dropped.
Oh.
Dropped by Trace Walker.
Trace Walker, I've been so impressed with you today.
So incomplete, and they're going to have to punt. Up 11 here. Down to 1 minute to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Tell you what, they still hanging around, though.
They are.
They are still hanging around. And you got Brody Pines out there hungry. I mean, he has the speed, obviously. We've seen it. We saw that he has the speed to break a long run. You get him in the right space, you never know what's going to happen.
Cameron Wolf back to receive. As they make a... They had 12 on the field, so 5 yards. So that's a 2nd penalty tonight, but it makes it 4th and 17.
Oh,
bad
see?
snap.
Something there. See?
And Cumberland Valley, their speed. Beck Collins with the fumble recovery and the first down.
Easy.
That is 4 turnovers on the night for Harrisburg.
I'll tell you what.
It was a bad snap.
Bad snap.
Just mishandles it.
Here it comes. Look, up, too high. Mishandles it. Dude came storming in, fell on it. There you go. Now, if they score right here, it's 21-17, guys. Listen, this is how things like this happen. Turnovers, and more turnovers.
Which Coach Rakai Nelson, I'm Travis Sparks. Great to have you with us here tonight from Cumberland Valley as the Eagles take over. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Stamey gives. This is the first run of the night for Hayden Johnson as he will get to the 30. Cumberland Valley has to score here on this drive.
They have to, yeah. They score right here. This is going to be a hell of a game. It's going to be a hell of a thriller at the end because it's still going to be a toss. That fourth quarter going to come around. We're still going to be sitting here like, who's about to win this game? We don't know if Harrisburg going to throw a turnover interception for a 70-yard run back, and Cumberland Valley wins the game like that. And we're all coming out here screaming and yelling. Like we saw the best game ever. So, you know.
Stamey gives to Hayden Johnson. No gain.
Yeah.
Now in a passing situation, Elias Koch is back in.
I'll tell you what.
As we go to the fourth quarter. Cumberland Valley is hanging around. We'll see how much longer they can hang around here. 21-10 Harrisburg leads at the end of 3. Back after this on PennLive and Pennsylvania Cable Network.
Award-winning Jack Gianvavo family dealerships have been growing for over 50 years. Now you can visit all 7 dealership locations throughout your county. At Jack Gianvavo, we understand family as we offer variety, style of vehicles that fit your lifestyle. Now we're expanding them choices and announcing Gianvavo Kia, Gianvavo Mitsubishi. Jack Gianvavo invites you to come experience the Gianvavo difference.
Capital Blue Cross post-game show coming up where we will reveal our play of the game. As far as player of the game, we've got several we can choose from. Some great individual performances tonight. We'll let the fourth quarter play out and let you know who's who coming up at the end of the game. It is 3rd and 7. Cumberland Valley has to get to the 23 for a first down. Colton Stamey takes the ball. He's going to keep it. He's got enough for a first down to the 19.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
You hear the fans saying, do it again, do it again. That's been the most success that they've had running the ball is Stamey taking it after doing one read and then having to go.
Yeah.
Because Cole was coming in hot. He was coming in hot from the outside.
Yes, he was. It's funny how they put Elias there at defensive end like that. It's a good, smart move, but I don't know. It's just this is such a strange game to watch. I mean, the way Harrisburg just dominated on offense, but they just keep turning the ball over. Just
Stamey looking, firing, and almost intercepted. Jawan Johnson had 2 hands on it. He was going for Cameron Wolf. Incomplete. Be second down.
Take that, son.
Had good time.
Yep, just dropped it. You can't drop them balls right now. So no time for that.
Errol 13 also over there on as a target. Zayden Smith, he's made all the noise on defense. Hardly any noise on offense tonight. He's got single coverage here to the near side.
And if he scores a touchdown, they win this game, he's going to be playing the game. I'm going to tell you that right now. If he can pull something off right now.
Stamey bumbled it, but he's got a man open touchdown. Hayden Johnson.
You got to be kidding me, man.
You're saying that in a positive way for CB. I know you are. I know you are.
I am, yes. It's in a positive way. It's just, wow. It's just, to watch this game, it's just, I'm watching the self-destruction of Harrisburg High.
And Cumberland Valley just hanging in there like the turtle, like this, just nice, slow and steady. Nice, slow, steady. Like, wow, this is just, oh wow. I have no words. It's gonna watch.
We have Cumberland Valley taking a timeout. We saw one of the Harrisburg players run off, so we're going to keep it here. We'll keep it here during the timeout as we watch the touchdown again. Watch the upper part.
Wow, that blown coverage? Because that was 3D, and the defensive back broke up to the hitch. Yeah, that was a blown coverage on a bar and a corner route. Yeah, wow. Yeah. Well, listen. This is what happens. Discipline, guys.
All right, so the margin is 5.
Yeah.
Are you going for 2 here? You've got a field goal kicker who's got some range.
If I got a field goal kicker, the kicker that has some range, the answer is yes. I'm going to go for 2.
And Coach Oswald says the same thing.
I'm going for 2.
We're going for 2.
Yeah. Just get the 2-point conversion.
So Stamey with Hayden Johnson right next to him. Wolf in motion. Looking. Cameron Wolf caught it at the 1. Ooh. Knocked out of bounds. 2-pointer is no good. Flag on the play. Is it after the play, though? If it's a dead ball foul, it's not going to matter with the 2-point conversion. It'll matter on the kickoff. We'll keep it here during the penalty conference.
It might have been unsportsmanlike. The second was a lot of jawing going over there after the. I mean, it was a big play. Of course, the kids were going to jaw.
It all depends on the timing. Was the play officially called dead?
Oh, okay.
When the penalty occurred, in the referee's opinion?
Yeah.
No, it's going to be dead ball. Personal foul against Harrisburg. And it's going to go on the kickoff. So the 2-pointer's no good. Let's take a break. 11:10 left to go in the 4th. 21-16. Cumberland Valley trails Harrisburg. Kickoff next on High School Sports Live.
Everybody knows Hoffman has it. Did you know Hoffman has even more? There's the fully stocked Hoffman Ford Parts and Accessories Department, the Hoffman state-of-the-art collision facility, confidence in our ultra-modern service facility, peace of mind with master technicians, satisfaction with low prices.
Do I really need to say it again? Hoffman has it.
Only at Hoffman Ford, Colonial Park.
Hoffman Ford, just what you're looking for. Hoffman has it.
So the 2-point conversion was no good. The penalty was on a dead ball foul. So Cumberland Valley will kick from the Harrisburg 45. And with Chase Snyder being very versatile as a kicker, he might just send this up the mountain here and just make Harrisburg start from the 20. Or do you surprise him and try and kick at one of the Harrisburg guys?
Well,
one of the up backs. I've always wondered that. Nope, he kicks it out to the end zone, so Harrisburg starts at their own 20. Up 5 with 11:10 to go. So I said this earlier tonight. Do we continue with a steady diet of PJ Dent because it's worked?
I would stick with PJ Dent, and I would just run it behind those big 3 hogs. Freaking Kevin Brown, Hussein, and Saints. And then you have Kevin Brown's brother too, Titus, he's opening up holes also. So I would stick to the ground game. I would.
There's the shift.
Zone reads, ground game, and that's it.
Dent up the middle.
So what? Yeah, just do it again.
3 yards. And run as much clock as possible.
Yes, because this is getting dangerous, guys. You guys lose the game. Everybody, what the heck is going on? You guys had 500 yards total offense, and then to win the game. You know, that's a problem.
Play clock at 22 as they look to the sideline. Just 2 receivers in. Trace Walker, he'll move to the right side along with Koch. There's that diamond formation, the square formation with the lineman out in front.
Here it comes. Well,
and they get to Walker, but it got blown up. They read it perfectly. And Cameron Wolf brings down Trace Walker.
Harrisburg, come on, man. I know you got some other plays than that. I mean, you guys, every time y'all ran the same pass. Like, come on, guys. They're not crazy. They know how to adjust to a play, guys. And it's a special formation.
Now, just so everybody's aware, 74, Kevin Brown, he's ineligible to receive. He was out there blocking.
Yes. And I think Titus Brown was out there. Oh, blew it up.
So here comes the square formation to the near side. On 3rd and 12.
This time, run it to the right with P.J. Dent. I'll do it on 3rd and 12. Run it to the right. Yeah, run it to the right. There you go. Jay, run it to the right.
And first down yardage. Zayden Smith with the stop.
There we go. Run it to the right. Everybody's that way. Go to the opposite way, guys.
32 yards when they needed it most, and it's a first down.
Yep, just run it to the right. All the attention was going to the left. P.J. Distance takes his read zone, takes it to the right, takes upfield, right-hand sideline. Perfect.
Make it 34 yards as he gets as he gets into Eagle territory at the 48. Pistol formation for Michael Shanks. Read beautifully by Hayden Johnson, and then stacked up behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose. And they'll say he gets back to the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 10. He stays in bounds, most importantly.
Yeah.
And we have an injured player for Cumberland Valley. Is that Zayden Smith?
Oh, Zayden has such a great game. Hope he's okay.
That is, he's up quickly. He'll have to stay out for a play.
Yeah. This kid, I haven't seen him catch any balls yet today, but he has caught balls.
On the other end.
Yeah, on the other end. You know, he obviously can catch. So. But he definitely needs a lot of work at receiver, from what I see.
So he'll come off for at least a play. Josh Brewaw, 18 here on the near side. He replaces Zayden Jones for this play. Shank throws. Almost intercepted again. That was bobbled by Jawan Johnson. Almost intercepted by Jaden Holmes.
Don't start doing that shake with your hands. Don't start doing this with your hands. Don't start doing that same stuff. We're supposed to be past that now. Take it and move on, man. You get better. Take the leadership role. Take responsibility. Get better. Week to week. Stop pointing the finger. Let's play. I see it from here. Come on, man.
Coach Rakai Nelson giving motivational speeches after the game tonight. You can join us here in the press box. It's 3rd down. Shank throws wide open to Dent. First down.
See what I mean? Shank, look, took that hit. Talk about Shank. Shake it off. You did it. That's what I'm saying, man. Come on. Get
do this, buddy.
21 yards to the 27 and a first down.
6'4", 16 years old.
Smooth. That's probably the best pass he's thrown all night.
Yeah.
He set his feet.
Yeah.
And got the ball in the right spot. Fresh set of downs for Harrisburg. Drive 3 minutes old here. So looking to increase their lead. This is a give to Jawan Johnson with a flag down. This will be the 9th penalty for Harrisburg if it is accepted. Last week in the Wilson-Hempfield game that we did on High School Sports Live, Wilson committed 13 penalties and still won.
Oh, wow.
The thing was, Hempfield, they committed only 4 penalties, but 2 were at the worst possible time on third down when teams were ready to, when the defense was ready to get off the field, and they got called for personal fouls, and that swung the momentum in the second half. So the holding penalty brings it back to the 37. It's 1st and 20. Dent. 2 yards. Hayden Johnson brings him down.
I wouldn't even get away from it. I wouldn't even get away from it. Maybe they need to do a new design, a draw, something like that, but I'll go back to the run game, man. I don't want to see another turnover. I don't. Or maybe a screen.
I love a good counter play.
Counter's good. Counter's very good.
I would say a tight end drag, but neither of these teams have tight ends right now.
Yeah. Harrisburg never plays with a tight end. I don't know why they don't, but that's just their offense, I guess.
That's Cumberland Valley's offense anymore, too.
Ain't that crazy? I like a good tight end. What about Cedar Cliff? I'm pretty sure they have a tight end still. Cedar Cliff keeps a good tight end.
Yes. Dent.
See, stick with the run game. Man,
to the 30. Keep in mind, Cumberland Valley had to use a timeout back when they were debating whether or not to go for 1 or 2, and they didn't get it. So they only have 2 timeouts left. Keep that on file for later on as we approach 6.5 left to go here in the 4th quarter.
This is a pretty big play. I think it's 4 down territory still, though, but.
Shank looking for Coke. Looking for Coke. Intercepted.
Another pick. Another god-dang pick.
That's Beck Collins. 4 interceptions, 5 on the night. 5 turnovers on the night. Yep.
Turnovers, 4 picks, Shank. Listen, I love you, man. Take care of the ball a little bit better. Get it out a little bit quicker. Work on your stuff. Stop hanging your head. Get better. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. You can't rest on your laurels. You can't rest on a post. You got to get better. You got to work at it.
From the 13, Cumberland Valley. We'll go with the 4 receiver set. Zayden Jones lines up as kind of a tight end. He's more of an H-back. They're going to run it this time with Rocco Bushman. He gets 2 yards to the 15.
I'll tell you what.
The receivers stay to the outside. That's 13 Jaden Errol, 6 Cameron Wolf, 1 Brody Pines is in there at the slot.
That's what I'm
Zayden
scared
Jones.
of.
Elias Koch is on Brody Pines.
Smart. Brody got some wheels on him.
And Stamey's going to keep it himself. Takes it up the middle to the 22. So sets up 3rd and 2. So Bushman will come out for this play. Hayden Johnson will be the fullback, rather the running back. Koch stays in to guard Brody Pines. Zayden Jones, it's one-on-one defense. It's man-to-man defense for everybody for Harrisburg. They instead give to Hayden Johnson. He's got the first down. Up to the, they call it dead at the 28-yard line. Gain of 7 and a first down for Cumberland Valley.
One of the strangest games to watch. The tall tale of turnovers. That's what we're watching here, guys.
It has made differences on both ends of the ball.
Yeah.
Bad snap. Koch almost got to it, but Stamey stayed with it. And it's a 19-yard loss.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 29. They have not started the play clock yet because the officials are making sure that everything was marked properly. As we tick under 4 minutes here. Stamey looks to the sidelines, looks for the call. He's ready, takes the snap, looking, has to run, gets away from Kevin Brown, throws, has a man open, but it was played beautifully on defense. Naeem Griffin was out there, along with Trace Walker. Jones finally got open, but the Harrisburg defense closed in at the right time, and it's 3rd and 29.
I'll tell you what, he was wide open, though. He was wide open, sitting right there. Tip ball. Look for the tip ball, guy. Tip drill.
Hayden Johnson stays in as running back. Stamey looks to the sideline. Jawan Johnson going to play center field for Harrisburg. We have a timeout by Cumberland Valley. We'll take a timeout as well with 3:23 left to go in the 4th. Harrisburg up 21-16 on High School Sports Live.
So a while back, I thought to myself, I'm never going to own a home. I'm going to have to rent forever. I didn't have money for a down payment. I had no credit history, and I just got out of a divorce. But PHFA showed me that home ownership is possible. They offer me a low-interest mortgage and a way to manage the closing cost. To me, this is more than just my home. It's a huge accomplishment and a new chapter in my life, thanks to PHFA.
So Cumberland Valley takes their second timeout. Coach Ostwald and his staff making a decision on what to call here on 3rd and long. Got to get to the 38 for a first down. Stamey back to throw. Kevin Brown with the rush pass is caught at the 20.
Go. Good job, Amir. Good job, Amir.
Caught by Brody Pines. It's only a gain of 11. So it's 4th and 18 from the 20. And Kevin Brown's huge paws were in there to try and disrupt the pass. So they're going to punt. 2:46 to go and just one timeout. Punt is away. Nobody is around it for Harrisburg, and it's going to take a roll to the 49.
Yeah, well, Harrisburg gets the ball back. Okay.
One first down, and we're heading home.
We're heading home. Yep, we're heading home. But this is a strange game. I mean, you have a lot of teaching points here for Calvin, this week. I mean, you know what the teaching point is.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. So,
yes.
Hey, Shank, take care of the ball, man. Our defense flew around everywhere, tried their best to, keep us in the game because they're on the field all the time. They're turn them. I mean, 5 of them. So, it's rough. And he doesn't need to hang his head, put his arms out, and look at everybody else. He needs to take it and get better. That's all he has to do. Come on, Shank, I believe in you, buddy.
So Kevin Brown is lining up in the backfield.
Oh, wow.
I think
That's John Ritchie.
Last name blocker, first name lead. Dent behind Brown.
Oh, that was a nice play.
5 yards.
All the things you can do with Brown. What can Brown do for you?
I was just going to say the same thing, my friend. Attaboy, just the same thing right there. Mark it back to the 45 at 2nd and 6.
Man. Yes.
Play clock at 22. They don't have to snap this until about 1:45 left on the clock.
Okay.
Capital Blue Cross post-game show with our player of the game, both coming up here as Brown goes in motion. Dent.
Oh,
that's what you do. You follow 74 and you go up the middle and get a first down and up to the 26-yard line. That's 19 more.
Does he have 100 yet?
He's darn close.
Yeah. Workmanlike.
I am going to unofficially say yes. I don't have it numbers tallied here, but you give me enough time in the post-game show, and I will try and find 20 people up here to count with their fingers. And
well, you got a mathematician sitting on to the right hand side. You don't know it yet. You don't know it yet. We'll find out.
We tick under a minute. Play clock, and they let it go. And timeout Harrisburg. They'll have 2 left. We'll keep it here. With a minute to go here as we remind you next week, 2 games for you. Central Dauphin East and Bishop McDevitt. And another border war and a next door war. We'll have that for you on Friday night, live on PennLive, and then Saturday night at 7 on Pennsylvania Cable Network, and then live on PennLive Saturday at 1. Check your local listings on PCN for Harrisburg hosting Central Dauphin. That'll be next Saturday, 1 o'clock kick. Here with you on High School Sports Live. And then week 10, we're down at Smalls Field in York, downtown York, for York High and Central York. As Central York will most likely try and keep the 2 seed in 6A. They've got a tough road trip in Ohio next week. We'll share more about that coming up next week. But they've got a long road trip for week 9. So 1 minute to go. First down. They don't even have to run a play. They're just going to take the knees and let the final minute run out.
Weird game. Interesting game.
Very interesting, yes. So the homecoming crowd they've stuck around to watch a really good game, but it's going to be Harrisburg who heads back to 25th Street with the victory. 21-16. Harrisburg over Central Dauphin. Capital Blue Cross post-game report, play of the game, player of the game, and we'll get you ready for our doubleheader next week. That's all coming up next here on High School Sports Live on PennLive and Pennsylvania Cable Network.
Award-winning Jack Gianvavo family dealerships have been growing for over 50 years. Now you can visit all 7 dealership locations throughout your county. At Jack Gianvavo, we understand family as we offer variety, style of vehicles that fit your lifestyle. Now we're expanding them choices and announcing Gianvavo Kia, Gianvavo Mitsubishi. Jack Gianvavo invites you to come experience the Gianvavo difference.
Everybody knows Hoffman has it. Did you know Hoffman has even more? There's the fully stocked Hoffman Ford Parts and Accessories Department, the Hoffman state-of-the-art collision facility, confidence in our ultra-modern service facility, peace of mind with master technicians, satisfaction with low prices.
Do I really need to say it again? Hoffman has it.
Only at Hoffman Ford, Colonial Park.
Hoffman Ford, just what you're looking for. Hoffman has it.
Rollover. Here at Pac Financial, we help you choose your ideal rollover plan. Steve Marazzo has decades of experience in understanding and working with his clientele to meet your individual needs and customize your perfect financial fit. Steve and Christian Marazzo and our team are here for you. So come, roll over with Pac Financial.
Senior moments. They're not about what's been lost. They're about everything you've gained. With Capital Blue Cross Medicare, you're covered to go all in on more senior moments. And when playtime's over, giving them back can be a senior moment too.
They're all yours.
More coverage, more benefits, less hassle. Capital Blue Cross Medicare.
Cisco is the leading global broadline food distributor, and we are happy to sponsor the Game of the Week to support local athletes. As one of the biggest employers of industrial athletes, we feel it is essential to highlight the importance of teamwork and sponsorship while encouraging you to participate in sports. Discover the power of local expertise with global reach at Landmark Commercial Realty. Serving South Central Pennsylvania for over 3 decades, we are proud members of TCN Worldwide, connecting you to over 200 markets globally. Whether you're looking for retail, industrial, office, or investment properties, our team provides sound, honest advice tailored to your needs. Trust Landmark Commercial Realty to navigate the complexities of commercial real estate with confidence. Visit landmarkcr.com and leverage our global expertise for your local success. Tucked away on 34 private acres in York County, historic Shady Lane is the perfect outdoor wedding experience, providing historic cobblestone backdrops, forests, gardens, and a gorgeous glass greenhouse. Your wedding day will be easy and as stress-free as possible with our suites to get ready on site. Multiple ceremony options, a separate cocktail hour area, a tented reception space, and more. A wedding coordinator is included in your package to make your experience effortless. You can inquire at historicshadylane.com for more information.
What a game. Glad you were with us tonight for it. For homecoming here at Cumberland Valley. Final score 21-16. Harrisburg defeats Cumberland Valley. And the band is going to perform now because they had homecoming at halftime. So we get the extra show with the band here in our postgame. This is the Capital Blue Cross postgame report. He's Rakai Nelson. I'm Travis Sparks, and I thought the coach/motivational speaker was going to come out of you about 5 times tonight, because that's how many turnovers Harrisburg had tonight, and they still won the ball game.
Yeah, that was just too much to handle. I mean, the quarterback. I love Shank. Like I said, I love Shank. He needs to take responsibilities for his mistakes, and I'm sure he will. I'm sure him and Calvin will get that all squared away this week and make the necessary adjustments.
Cumberland Valley hung around all night long, and that leads us to our Pac Financial play of the game, because Harrisburg was up 14-3 after Shank's touchdown pass to Elias Koch. And then on the ensuing kickoff, they kicked it to Brody Pines, and they learned a lesson, and they didn't kick to him again the rest of the night, and here's why. Because he made one move.
The Hester, you see the Hester he did when he stepped back? That's what it was. Then look at the speed. Look at the speed. That's real speed right there. That's real strides. I mean, he outran that defense once he made his move. I like Brody Pines a lot. I do. I like that kid.
Extra point was good to make it 14-10. That was the score at the half, and then Harrisburg did settle down in the second half. They had a pretty steady diet of the run game. Usually Harrisburg would go to a whole bunch of different rushers back in the past.
Yeah.
Makai Hopkins comes to mind. The Ewell comes to mind from last year as well. But they stuck with zero.
Well, Messiah Mickens has a knee. I think it's a meniscus, and so he has to take on more of the grunt of the load. Preston Jr., PJ Dent, and he definitely can do it. He definitely is a strong young kid, junior, powerful in the legs, and he was like a bulldozer today, running behind those guys, Sanks, Hussein, and Kevin Brown, and also Titus Brown. I didn't know Titus Brown could block so well and was so athletic also. So if they would have stuck with the running game even just all day long, it would have been better for everybody on the offensive end, I believe. I mean, they just get throwing the ball, turnovers. But if you run the ball P.J. Dent and stick with the run game more that game, it could have been a score like 35-14.
Princeton Dent Jr., he is our player of the game. Over 170 yards of offense tonight. 2 touchdowns, including the first touchdown to 4 yards, and the one to put them up 21-10 to put the game out of reach. And Harrisburg goes to 8-0. Cumberland Valley falls to 3-5. We'll see how other games play out this weekend to see where they are in the 6A power rankings. We've got a doubleheader for you next weekend. It'll start off on Friday night over at Landis Field as Central Dauphin East will host Bishop McDevitt. Bishop McDevitt making the short bus ride over to Central Dauphin.
Yeah.
And it'll be Friday night, 7 o'clock. We'll have it live on PennLive, and then Saturday night, 7 on PCN. And then on Saturday, Harrisburg will host Central Dauphin, 1 o'clock live on PennLive. Check your listings for Pennsylvania Cable Network. Rakai Nelson, great working with you tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Maybe one day you guys have me back. I don't know. Hopefully I did okay tonight. I don't do this a lot, but, it was kind of fun. So I had a good time.
We'll let Ford Chapman grade your performance next time we see him.
Chapman's excellent. This is his thing. He loves to talk. The human football encyclopedia. But
for Rakai Nelson, for Kaylee Edwards, our director, Chad Edwards, and the entire Invicta team. Thanks to Cumberland Valley. Thanks to Harrisburg. I'm Travis Sparks. Thank you for Julie Walker for joining us from the Peyton Walker Foundation at halftime as well. 21-16, Harrisburg has defeated Cumberland Valley. From Mechanicsburg, we say goodnight. Thank you for joining us.